This is crazy. Look at this. What is this?
It's showtime. Let's kick some ass.
All your base are belong to us. Come here!
Fucking air sharks!
You got a job.
We thought they'd start on land. We were wrong. For my birthday wish, I wish my mom would get out of the bathroom. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna die. I'm gonna get all the peanut butter. No one gets peanut butter but me. I'm Queen Neptune, bitch. I love how whenever I do anything that's potentially soundboard worthy, both of you guys just like reel back and start laughing into your hands, just like, I can't make any noise. It'll ruin it.
I'm eating for two. Oh, here it is.
And we'll get a kid's meal. You don't know me. You don't know where I've been. What I had to do to get here.
All right, boss, you got 6 feet coming down the line. Rawr.
Would you mind hiring someone for like maybe 6 months? And she's like, 6 months? That'd be awesome. No one sticks around that long. I'm like, oh shit. So I might have backed myself into a corner with this job.
Was it fun?
He was just.
No.
That's why he left. No, it was a blast. There's a hoot and a half. There's a bee's knees. What do you want?
Dice executive producer Patrick Bach, nice, has confirmed that they will both be Bach. Ha! Get it? Yeah, that's right. It's so funny you're coughing.
I'm dying. You're killing me, Matt. You really are. I keep eating these brownies, and they just make me want to eat more brownies. And now I'm kind of sleepy, and I'm really happy. I'm 82 years old. I should not be happy. He convinces me to make adultery. Why? I will not be an adulterer, Satan Box.
That'd be the first thing I would ask. Well, that is the first thing I asked.
Is it really? Because I don't think we were there, Andy. I think that you should tell us that story. What was the first thing you asked?
It contains
Fucking hate you
45,661
dicks.
calories. You can play Angry Birds on like microwaves. You know, it's on everything.
Angry Birds on your flat electric stove. Ow! Ah! Oh! Hey! Got the pigs! And I was on that channel for about 30 seconds before the admin could scroll down and find whoever the hell was making that noise. Because everyone else was like, oh my god, what the hell is that? Oh, this is really good. And then, you know, like, everyone's just yelling, what? Who's making that noise? Oh, it's David! David, stop it! Nah. I think he got booted from his clan, too. I apologize, but he thought it was hilarious. It worked. It turned out. One of my favorite things was I was trying to talk to a guy who... He had somehow, like, picked a fight with a guard. And I talked to him, and he's like, I don't have time to talk now. And there was an arrow about 6 inches away from his face. And I'm like, no, because it automatically backs out of the conversation. I wanted to take a picture of it, but there was no way I could stop it. And I'm like, no, because it was like right there too. Like you could just see it like barely coming into frame. And I'm like, that's gonna be so funny.
Did he die?
He told the deputy that pulled him over that his dad was an Autobot.
I'm riding inside my dad right now. We have to get to Megatron.
Baby Bird's gonna spread his wings.
Baby Bird's gonna spread.
I said that to like 3 of my tables when I was serving
Baby
this
Bird's
weekend.
gonna spread his wings.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm finally out of training. Baby Bird's spreading his wings, and like, my tables kept calling me Baby Bird. And I'm like, this is probably not the best idea.
Especially if they're regulars. You're going to be known as Baby Bird forever.
Yeah, I just hope like none of the serving staff ever picked up on it, because I don't want to be known as Baby Bird.
Yeah, at least it's not like Dick Face or Sugar Dick.
All right, here we go. Does that count? Is that like -3 then? Okay, so to explain to the listeners, I threw it, It hit the wall, slid down, and landed on top, and then it caused an avalanche of like
Three or four.
3 water bottles.
3 water bottles just kind of fell out from behind the
The trash can's way over full.
You know what you could do is just put your Wiimote in a bagel, and you get the same effect, but also you get a bagel. So, I mean...
You can snack and eat at the same time.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't play Mario Kart anymore. Why? I ate my steering wheel.
I ate the bagel.
What would be great is if they had a soundboard. We could also... Uh-oh.
I know.
Skyler gets a BJ from Andy.
Happy birthday.
Anyways, members of the new Black Panther Party are offering $10,000 reward for the capture of George Zimmerman.
Dude, George Zimmerman is a douche, and I'm glad my people are on it. Okay, continue.
Little fact, did you know Skyler's black?
I'm not black, I'm just part of the Black Panthers. Now, is
Why?
Rob Roney like a handle or someone's actual
I think
name?
it's a handle.
It's gotta be.
Boner Patrol 32 asked. It's like I'm hauling around a fucking brick. It's like there's a cinder block in my pants. This is hell. Got a bumblebee. Ooh. Gotta feed a bumblebee stuff. Here, have some bacon.
There's a trophy on the new Batman game where 12 holidays you have to go visit. There's a criminal in the comic world called the Calendar Man.
The Calendar Man.
No, he's a real villain.
Yeah, I know. That just sounds
Yeah.
forced.
But
I'm coming up with a new villain. How about Calendar Man?
every
Lamp
holiday,
boy, come
every
with
holiday
me.
you got to visit him and he'll tell you a story or something. And then once you complete the 12 holidays throughout the year, you finally get the trophy.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
So I get to visit him tomorrow.
With 12 holidays,
Whoa.
like Yom
Like,
Kippur and
No,
Halloween.
like I know
and
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas,
Passover.
New Year's,
Memorial Day.
Valentine's,
Flag
Saint
Day.
Patrick,
Boxing Day,
St. Patrick. Those are the other
4th of July.
Yeah, so
America.
George Washington's birthday.
I think like
Martin Luther King
like
Jr.
Labor
Day.
Day and Memorial
Arbor
Day.
Day.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, all right.
Dia de los Muertos.
I love how it's just turned into Matt and I maybe the most obscure holidays. You're just gonna be stuck at home in the fetal position. I can't move. I'll fall.
What? That's right.
The change pocket, that one, iPod Nano fits perfect. Perfect.
That's
And it's super comfortable.
Yeah, it's sort of like the
It's the
iPad
new
in Manila
little
envelope.
ones?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the best feeling ever.
It's like that's the Manila envelope of pants.
The Manila envelope of
that
pants.
pocket. It's like the iPad's Manila envelope.
It's actually a Chinese
I don't get the
finger
reference,
trap.
but I think you're funny.
Or the MacBook Air.
Oh God!
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Their main advertising thing was they could fit things in Manila.
The little
envelopes.
pocket was invented by the Chinese, the same makers of the Chinese finger trap. And they put it on your own pants, so you trap your own fingers.
I thought it was just a trap change.
If they invaded America and we were all sitting around with our fingers trapped in our pockets, they
came
would
over.
They would steamroll us.
Easy
Come over.
pickings.
Well, you know what?
I'm not gonna wear
if,
pants anymore, guys. This is real.
It's true.
if we all get our fingers stuck there, it'll just look like a giant western because we'll all walk around with our hands partially sticking out of our pockets like we have guns.
So when they roll up on America, they're like, "Oh, they all got guns."
oh no! And then all we need to do is get cowboy hats, but we need to get like some Canadians to put cowboy hats on us.
Yeah.
That's all they're really good
Canada,
for.
we need you to come down and put cowboy hats on us. I choose Skyler.
Oh fuck!
Springfield, Missouri's not that
Road trip.
3A combo investigates a chupacabra.
We are taps waiting to happen.
Yeah,
All our transitions are like, "Da-na-na-na," and it's like zooms in our face, looking like really
we're in the
scared.
car. Like, was that a chupacabra? I don't.
Oh my god! I think that was just another car.
Oh no! Oh, that's just my phone going off.
Oh, hey, I got a text message from. Oh my god!
It's
my
from
God.
the chupacabra.
You're never gonna catch me, faggots.
Fuck you, chupacabra! Fuck you! I hope that Apple releases another one called the Apple Bushel.
The bushel.
God damn it!
All right.
That'd be
could be
$1
like-
from Apple.
That could be like their.
That's
like,
$1 from you too,
I
because
can
you
see
brought it
that. I
up.
can see that being their e-reader, dude. The Apple Bushel.
That's
The
$1
Apple-
from you for actually thinking that's a good idea.
No, I think it's a good idea.
The Apple Basket.
There's like the Nook Fire. Or no, that's the Kindle Fire. My bad.
Yeah,
The
that's
Kindle
$1
Fire.
from what was that? Amazon that does
Yeah.
Kindle? Yeah, it's $1 from Amazon.
There's the
You're
Nook.
just calling companies out now?
I'm calling
like,
companies
the,
out.
The Nook.
What about Mad World? Come on.
What about Mad
Come on,
World?
you
What
had a
about
chance
Epic
on-
Mickey, huh? What about Wii Sports?
What about Cooking Mama?
I fucking love Cookie Mama. It's so fucking funny.
Dude, Cookie Mama's fun as shit.
I was craving some anal.
I went to a big banquet type dance party thing.
Heard you danced with the dark side.
Yeah, I dancing with Darth Vader, and you know what? I led. I made him my pretty little lady. You're my pretty lady, McElroy.
Oh, I don't want to get on Facebook because I don't care what everyone in the world has to say. It's like, you don't have to be friends with everyone in the world. Just be friends with the people that you're actually friends with. Because you care what your friends have to say, that's why they're your fucking friends.
That's how it works. I mean, if you're not friends with a person, don't say they're your friend. And if they stop being your friend because they keep posting fucking lyrics and little hearts, you defriend them. That's right, Patrice. I defriended you for a reason, bitch.
Okay, guys, do you know what the biggest ripoff in the technology world is right now?
Dial-up.
No.
I got a master's, so eat my dick.
There's a lot of dick in this episode.
Hot plate of dick. Damn it! Holy shit!
You don't think they're dicking around?
The RIAA, speaking of dicks,
They have two jars. They have what they're going to do with it and what game it's going to be. It's like Animal Crossing. Oh, it's like, are we going to redo it? Are we going to add another sequel?
Let's see.
DLC. Oh, God.
Tel Aviv University decided that it was its duty. I said duty.
Like a turd to twins.
God damn it. Skyler's really into this. It's making me laugh, too.
Scott's really into this shit. Ah! And if it actually works, I'll go down on you.
Holy shit.
Well, jeez.
Holy fuck.
Talk about putting all your eggs in one Andy's mouth.
That's a clip right there.
Those are two
Andy.
eggs that if that happened, I'm sorry, Camilla.
Well, I mean, you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet, right?
Let's
Does
hope
that
not.
work here? Yeah.
Dirty bit.
You should have seen this exchange Skyler and I had at Walmart a few weeks ago. We were walking through like the controller area, and I looked at the PS3 controllers, and there was an Xbox 360 model, and I was like, "Hey, that's cool. There's an Xbox 360 version of the PS3 controller." And I walked over to the Xbox controller. I was like, "Where's the PS3 version of the Xbox controller?" And then he comes over to the subscriptions for live, and he goes, "Oh, where does it say free on here for this 12-month subscription?" And I'm like, "Well, you see, it says 12 months because, it works for 12 months." And then Skyler goes over to the handhelds and goes, "Oh, 3DS, PSP. Where's Microsoft's handheld?"
Like, it was just back and forth for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Everything would have exited my body. I would have climaxed, peed my pants, shit, and started vomiting on how awesome that was. Jesus, if I was Robert Biggs... What, you think you're better than me? Huh? Because you're on Facebook?
What?
Fear me!
This is like, ah!
Hey, you awake?
No. That's for lying!
Because we just had Dorito tacos.
Yes, we did. They were delicious.
That's what's been up for me. Is Dorito tacos and fecal urgency. Those two things have been my week.
He just began yelling.
What kind of like horrible shit like, "Whoa! No, something's wrong! I feel funny in my front!"
I'd be way out here like, "Ha! That's a funny joke."
Tell it again, faggot!
There's no making of. There's no like extended or anything.
See, I got the collector's edition with like a bonus DVD.
Yeah.
Like it came with an extra DVD just full of special features. And, like,
It was
behind
just
the
George
scenes.
Lucas laughing,
This month,
sitting in a chair of money. You'll buy whatever I make.
Hey, Mom, I'll be back in about an hour. I'm gonna go trap some ladybugs. Why don't you go meet a girl?
I had the gold-plated HDMI cord to keep this from happening. I can't hear the viruses. How do I know when they get through?
Pop brownies.
They were pot brownies.
Yes.
Good.
Not made.
This is a good thing that's happened. I like this idea. Good.
Hey, Andy, what are you gonna do after the podcast?
I'm gonna train these guys. We're going to McDonald's. Woo!
Oh, you're gonna go to McDonald's. What are you getting there?
Hot plate of dick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. Sweet.
Do you guys hear a big douche who's not sharing the soundboard? Yes, I do, Skyler.
All right, another story from Anal, the premier news and organization of the podcast. Hint, hint.
I'm sorry. Just because you don't go on Google Plus to view the scads of stories I put on there. But also, I'm not sure if you guys have been to the Lincoln Children's Museum. There's a giant chair there, and I was standing right next to the giant chair, and kids would run past me to go sit in the giant chair. And I'm like, really? The Green Lantern is not cooler than, oh man, abnormally large seating arrangements. Let's rock and roll, guys. Like, little kids would just be like, I want to go sit in the chair, take a picture of me in the chair. And I'm like, I'm right here.
Kids nowadays, dude, have an attention span of like 3 seconds.
You should have sat in the chair so when kids come to see the chair, you'd be like, here to see the Green Lantern, huh?
Here it comes. Oh boy. Hashtag grilled cheese. She's going into labor. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, no problem. Like, I was trying to, like, keep as calm as possible, and it just turned into me talking really loud. So then
you're going to labor over here.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. You're going to labor? Oh, that's gross. So, like, I walked over, I grabbed the check, and they didn't even want to box up the steaks. Like, the guy, you literally had a bite of steak, and he just left it. And I was half tempted to eat it, but I would have gotten fired. Nah, now I'm regretting it.
That would be cool.
Get on the ground! If you come back again, he dies! Ah, here comes... And,
Whoa, they just let you into any high school these days?
yeah, well, just the one.
Especially you.
I got
Wait,
the back
seriously?
end. Huh?
You just walked in?
Yeah, with a group of other kids that belong there.
This one's got a full beard.
I'm not really allowed in. Who cares if I have HIV? These monkeys don't care. They can't even spell it.
And he should be an inspiration to us all. After he lost both hands when a homemade bomb exploded, he spent the past 8 years making prototype bionic hands.
Homemade bomb.
A homemade bomb.
Hey, Red Flag. How's it going? Continue. If you want, I can tell it.
Really? You got a funny story?
Yeah.
No, do tell.
I ate at Who Hot. And funny
Where's
thing
the story to begin off with?
Funny thing about Who Hot Mongolian Grill, I get vicious, aggressive diarrhea every time, but only for one poop. So after Who Hot, I went to Walmart with Erica, and we went over to greeting cards because I had to go pick out a birthday card for one of my friends. And I'm like, all right, this might be my last fart before I have to go home and, go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So I'm like, I better live it up now. So then I started, and then I'm like, oh no, there's been a mistake in my calculations. So I totally play this off. Erica's standing right next to me. She doesn't even know. So I'm like, I think I'm going to get this card. Hold on. I have to go to the bathroom. Okay, I'll go with you. Damn it. God damn it. So, like, I'm walking as, with boxer briefs full of shit as casually as I can to the front bathroom. And then I'm in there, and it's Mission Impossible style. I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm doing now. Because I was just in the bathroom, and it had already been too long for the thinking process. So I had just ditched my underwear, and then I had to wait for it seemed like everyone had to go to the bathroom at that time. So I had to wait for everyone to leave, and then carry my poop bag of underwear to the trash can and dispose of it, and then leave. And I just went commando for the rest of the day. But so yeah, shitting my pants at Walmart. Final answer, Alex.
I never laughed this hard. But it uses Internet Explorer.
Fuck that. No. Not happening.
Yep.
I mean, maybe I could take it down from the inside as an ocean master.
Oh my God, I never realized this. He has a greater purpose.
Mother of God.
All right.
You drive a submarine into the White House.
Just ramp it.
Yeah.
How did you... They're just sitting there going, how the fuck did you... That's why.
What just happened?
That's why they never pass any more cybersecurity bills after that, because every congressional session is just a big debate about how you did that.
No, he must have helicarried it in. What about a ramp? There was rockets on the sides of it.
They're like, all right, let's talk about Bill H.R. 19. Wait a minute. I got a new idea. What if there was a series of canals under Washington?
What if he went through the sewer system?
I think I might start updating our Twitter as we're
As we're
doing the
As we're
podcast.
casting.
Hey guys, we're podcasting.
We're gonna be talking about Somalia. Find out why.
Yeah, I think I might do shit like that, like legit. I have it saved on.
Skyler just busted ass. Try and find out when. Oh my god! It burns!
All right.
Let the jimmies rustle through you.
Terabyte. No. Jinx, you owe me soda. You can't talk for the rest of the podcast.
Let's just say his name. Skyler. It's like Beetlejuice.
Skyler.
Got it.
And that's $1 for the fucking jinx. I'm calling it.
what?
Wasn't even funny.
But it was funny that I said you couldn't talk for the rest of the podcast because that's ridiculous.
What about a fuck
Alright.
you?
What?
What about a fuck you?
I'll draw it up on the whiteboard.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
So that's what we've been drinking is Kool-Aid Jammers. One exploded on Skyler.
Oh, yeah.
Tropical punch.
Turns out these things, they're not like when I was a kid. I used to be able to open these like a pro, but now they're
when
like...
you were a kid, you had smaller hands. This
Yeah.
one, you're just like...
I feel like Grape Ape, just like... because, you can't really fist pump to Dragon Force without going like Mach 3 with your fist. Fuck that snake.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck it.
Snake's a dick.
You're gonna bite me? Huh? On my land? Fuck you! Here it comes! The macho man's a coming! Dick!
The word for dick in German is probably something like really intimidating and scary. And at least 12 syllables.
Yeah, and I mean, like, rough translation would be like meat sword. Like, that's really what it means, but you just imply dick.
You know what? I'm wondering if Marvel was just fucking with him. It's like, yeah, Doctor Strange. Why don't you get MODOK right, too? He's a floaty head. Oh, you gotta make it matter. I'm so cool, I buy $500 pens. And I ate a money salad last night. So tonight, I'm gonna shit ones and wipe with 20s. Oh, man. I don't want to kill this majestic moose. There's a fucking bear, though. What madhouse am I in? The mustard's mustard. The mustard is mustard.
Amazon, Apple, AT&T, Comcast, Facebook, Foursquare, Looped, Microsoft, MySpace, Skype, and Verizon and Yahoo.
Oh, man. I'm going to shut down my MySpace. Shit. What does MSN Messenger do any of those?
I think ICQ
is my Thanga and LiveJournal going to be okay?
Better close down my Neopets account.
Oh, damn. God damn it.
Dude, the Navy's going to be like jail, all right? When you get there, you have to find the biggest, strongest, most important, highest-ranked person and punch him in the face.
All right.
You're going to establish your cred right away.
There you go.
In
You're
the
that guy who
brig.
punched the Admiral right in the mouth, aren't you? Yeah. That's why they call me Neptune. This is my seat, bitch.
Hey, Chris, why don't you have a seat right over here?
Fuck.
That's a good soundboard clip.
Matt's losing it.
I nearly...
He's lost it. I derailed him.
I nearly spit out my water at that reaction.
Oh, fuck.
If you ever want to feel old, just say, back in my day, we had 9 planets. And
Or-
Toonami was still on the air.
Or 10 years ago was not the 90s.
Yeah.
Dude.
More than a decade ago, Toonami was on the air. You could watch quality anime at right around noon.
Or 3 o'clock when you get home, Dragon Ball Z was on.
Oh, yeah. Or Reboot.
Oh, yes.
I love Reboot,
Dude,
man.
like,
Did you know that's Canadian?
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, I read somewhere that they were going to make a movie.
Yeah,
But other than
they were
that,
thinking about it.
You know who said he watched Reboot when he was in, I don't want to spoil it, but when he was in Office? Bill Clinton. Said
oh,
he
yeah.
loved Reboot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Hillary. Hey, come over here. Hexadecimal's being a bitch again.
Maybe you should take notes.
Hey. Hey, Megabyte.
Political humor.
Keep your pimp hand strong, Megabyte. The world's largest oven has been destroyed by a fire.
That's ironic.
Nice. I thought Germany had the largest ones.
Bling.
Oh. Wow, I hurt. I physically hurt after that joke, and I'm not even Jewish.
I think the worst thing I've ever done, or someone I know did, because the culprit was never found, was someone peed into a tuba of some guy that I didn't like in marching band. Like, everyone was out, getting food, for a 30-minute break, and someone peed in that tuba, and that kid's like, wow, there's a lot of water, and then he poured it out, and then people kind of avoided that area because it smelled like pee.
Okay, wait a minute. So you said it wasn't you, but it was someone else that peed in the tuba of a kid you don't like.
Yeah.
Andy, what does Skyler's shirt say right now?
Property of music department.
Yeah, it was someone, not you, huh?
Yep.
It wasn't you?
Man, we're Sherlock Holmes this bitch right now.
It's, the culprit was never found, but if they do find him, I would like to thank him. Oh my God, where's my penis?
Lecco.
That's like hold on. That's like a knockoff Play-Doh.
Lecco, don't put it in your mouth. There's glass in it.
No. I need to do this all natural.
Oh, it's time to plug that Twitter.
You're like, oh, fuck yeah!
Podcast over. Unplug. Honestly, I don't see why human beings do that. Like, there's a mountain. I can look at it. I can see the top from here. I don't need to see the top.
He's like, I'm gonna climb that. I'm gonna climb the shit out of
I'm
that.
gonna fucking take a dump on top of that shit.
Everyone will be under my poo.
Yes. No poo will be higher than mine.
Rough.
I have a funny story about when Tam and I were driving up.
God.
Hold on. Before you even say the story, I think the funny thing is you were going to tell me, and then you were like, should I save this for the podcast? I'm like, yeah, save it for the podcast. And you look over at Tam like, and Tam's like, honestly, I don't know which boop story you're about to talk about.
There's multiple poop stories.
He didn't know which one.
Members.
We can just be like extras.
Yeah, extras. There we go.
There's no extras in a porn movie, Andy. I'm not. Hey, how's it going? I'm the neighbor. Bye.
Walk by the window like 9 times.
We're in the back with like a big foam #1 thing. Like, yeah.
Just like peeking over the edge of the bed. Just hi, and then sinking back down. That sounds like something you would name like a really bad generic like blender.
The
Quickster blends everything, slices and dices.
Read it. You want to read it.
Oh God!
Sucker.
You son of a bitch! It's in my eyes! Oh, it's everywhere! It's in my raccoon wounds! He starts slowing down, and I'm like, yeah, wait for these kids. I see one of them's wearing a black hat that's the Angry Birds black bird, and I just say, Rammer! as loud as I can, and he freaked out, and he started pulling forward, and they freaked out, and they backed up back onto the sidewalk, and then he's like, all right, I guess I'm going. And I just fucking mean mugged him as we drove by. I'm just like, fuck you. Like, I mouthed it at him. And, yeah.
And they went home and killed themselves shortly after.
Pretty much.
You going to use that day to write down your review?
No, I actually already started writing my review.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, I figured if I started writing my review before the game came out, that'll give me more time to play the game. Ride together, die together, guys! And I started cooking a grenade, just running into a horde of zombies and blew myself up. And they're like, what the fuck are you doing, Cody? What are you doing? I'm like, ride together, die together! And then everyone called me a noob and kicked me. That sounded like almost like a fake cough, like a Japan. Bring in the robot.
I also noticed by the name, one's like Scott Jenkum and the other's Herb Smith.
Herb Smith and Scott Jenkum. I don't really think these two are just like, yeah, this
Scott Jenkum.
like if you don't put like a believable name, they'll just be like, yeah, that's clear. No, you got to put a real name in there. You can't just put like asshole Magoo. That's not a real name.
Scott
Jenkum.
My next guess was gonna be semen after you said Japan.
That actually sounds delightful.
Yeah, actually,
Not
I'd
the
give it a
semen,
try.
the hot dog.
Hold on. That's got to be a clip.
Being a sex offender it's a huge umbrella term for like a lot of different things.
I thought you were going to say, being a sex offender, I know it's tough for us to,
It's rough. You're already, the cards are already stacked against you in court, but
No, but Andy's the sex offender, remember? Yeah. All right, Skyler, this story's just for you, and this will close out gaming news. EA recently announced SimCity 5. Pretty interesting. But they also recently filed a patent for a title named Sim Ocean.
Oh, I don't know how you could
Get it? Because you're going to be in the Navy.
I do get it. I don't understand the premise for that game.
I don't either, but that's all we have right now. That's the only information we have.
Put a coral reef here. Oh, and another coral reef here. This one's gonna have a coral reef. Oh, more coral reefs. How about a sandbar? No coral reef.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of natural disasters could you have? Like hurricane, tsunami,
Tidal wave,
Sinkhole.
Or I guess
Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. Too soon.
Yeah. Andy, now. Happy birthday to you.
I wasn't part of this.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Skyler.
Baby bird.
Good.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, I bet he's having so much fun.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Skyler Joyce.
Hello, Matt Runge and Andy Myers.
Hey.
Is Camilla filling in for me?
Hell yeah.
All right.
So, how's your Easter egg hunt going?
Oh, it's going spectacular. I got a few complaints from some parents, though. I pulled a few kids over. I mean, I'm a cutthroat hunter.
Yeah. How many? Do you know how many eggs were put out?
I would say about a dozen,
Okay.
and I have a dozen of them.
Yeah, I
figured
heard.
out
I heard they're bringing in
some
that,
people-
that Russian kid, Ivan Drago's son, to come up against you. How'd that go?
Oh, yeah. Oh, he thought he'd bust his chops on me, but turns out he ended up biting off a little bit more than he could chew.
Well, he is like
I fought
6.
dirty. What?
He is like 6.
Did he call you a butthead?
Yeah. Do what?
Did he call you a butthead? That's about the max insult 6-year-olds can do.
Yeah. He did call me a butthead. There was some name calling, and I don't know. I decided to be the bigger man in the situation, and put my hand on his forehead while he tried swinging at me. So.
Was there any dirty
Being a
fighting?
bigger man, huh?
Was there any dirty fighting?
Almost between me and this dad, but I ended up getting out of there pretty quick.
He decided to be
In
the bigger
addition to
man
being
and put his
excellent-
hand on his forehead.
Yeah.
Were there any
It was
injuries?
a family of dwarves, so what?
Were there any injuries?
Not to me, no. I'm fine.
Were there any hot moms?
To be honest, was more focused on the game. I'm in it to win it. I can't afford to have those distractions.
Were there any hot dads?
Yes, a few.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, I figured out one of my main strategies was after I found a few of my eggs, I would follow some other kids around and push them out of the way, and then there were some baskets laying on the ground after I pushed them that I guess had more eggs in them. I think it was theirs, but they're mine now.
Was there candy or money in the eggs?
Neither. They were just eggs.
Oh.
These are actual eggs.
So what'd you do with the eggs after you got them now?
I threw them at the kids who lost.
Good,
attaboy.
that's the way to leave your mark on that. Are you going to come back next year for it?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Returning champ?
Yeah, I have to defend my title. I got this little Easter Bunny ears headband that I think I'm going to bronze.
you know,
So I got to,
they're going to be a
gotta
year
protect
older
that.
and a year wiser next year.
yeah. And they better be a year stronger. They're going to get kicked in the throat just like this year.
Well, that's pretty
Well,
impressive, Skyler.
Metaphorically. Maybe physically, but, metaphorically kicked in the throat.
Well, Skyler, we're going to let you go, and you can get back to your Easter festivities.
Alrighty.
And, well, congratulations on winning the Easter egg hunt.
right. Thank you.
And we'll see you back in the studio next week.
See you, Skyler.
Bye.
Yes, you certainly will. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey,
The only thing I'm going to be doing is like, guys, oh my God. Seriously, guys. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. You guys. Oh my God.
He's not even going to be here. We're just going to call him on Skype, and we're going to be like, Skyler, how you doing? That's really good. It's like, Skyler, you all right? It's so good.
I fucking casted that spell.
Hold on, guys. I got to fight a dragon. He's like catatonic. He's just playing like.
The TV's off. I know I'm playing from memory.
I'm playing from memory.
Or you're like, I have the force. You just shut it off, and you're like, let's do this.
Anytime the controller vibrates, it's like, oh my God, I'm dying.
10.
On North Slappy Boulevard.
I know.
We are children.
Turn off the light. I can't smell the music. Stuff like that. Yeah. I thought you were referring to will you smoke the donkey?
Yeah.
No, I won't, by the way. I am the snake charmer. Look, it won't even eat me.
It doesn't have fangs. Shut the fuck up.
It's really big. It could wrap around you. Yeah, real slowly.
I'll put my balls right on its head. Look at it. It doesn't do a thing. Well, it probably is the most deadly snake in North America right now. That particular one.
That particular snake. We know the particular deadliest snake in North America.
What if it just like slithers through your fucking door?
Dude, I would probably run and push one of you down as I was running. I'm not above that. I'm not a virtuous man.
I'd stand on this table.
I'd be on top of the bookcase. I'd be like, oh, get it away, get it away.
Like friggin' like a woman in any old cartoon with a mouse.
I'd be throwing beer bottles and your
Hike up
computer
your
at
sk-
it.
Oh, my computer.
Yeah.
You would push us down and you're like, no, not the computer.
I care about myself, man. What can I say?
Thanks for listening, Somalia. Or Kuwait. Sorry. They don't have internet. I hope this reaches someone important, but I want Sega to stop butt-fucking Sonic. I want it to stop.
Sonic 4 was good.
Okay, out of like, what, 3 dozen games?
Sonic Colors was good.
Okay, so we got Sonic, Sonic 2,
But-
Sonic and Tails, Sonic 3, and then Sonic and Knuckles, and then a fucking mile-long list of shit games, and then you're...
All right, but here's what you're asking from them. You're asking them to stop shitting on Sonic, and they did. They can't release another 20 games to offset all their shitty ones. They have to start somewhere, so there's their first 2 games.
Sonic Racers. I want them to apologize for that. I want them to... Sonic Racers? Why doesn't he just get off the fucking board and run?
Take his pants off there, Andy. Make him squeal.
Squee!
Which would be weird if I recorded 3 podcasts every day. I have a side project. I call it the Stamp Hour. I talk about stamps.
This one, check it on the side.
Next week we'll be doing state birds. Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
It goes down Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
You pay for the whole seat, but you only need the edge. The gaming community is a supercomputer. Way to go, guys. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, like in...
And it's the 3-hit combo server of hentai.
Tentacles everywhere.
You taking a poop and then your shower curtains to open. Hey,
The Kiss. Welcome to the Kiss. And he did not break that character. Like we weren't like serious into it, where everyone had to like act out as their character. He was just doing that.
Hey guys, you want to take a break? Maybe go to the gas station, get some chips or something?
The Kiss wants the Mountain Dew. The Kiss. Time Splitters has been canceled. No!
I'm not too buttered about that.
Personally, if sometimes I'll just take a trip to Epley Airfield and,
People watch?
yeah. Well, I'll just go on through, get a little grope from the TSA, feeling a little lonely. Hey, so what are you doing after this? All right.
You're working? All right, cool.
Groping more people. You harlot.
I'll be back in line.
Just-
You'll see me out.
I'll be back around. You should just keep changing your clothes and coming back in.
Go to the different terminals.
Just screw with the TSA agent, like make him. Hopefully he'll laugh, but go in, get the, and then come back with just a fake mustache on and see what he does.
I feel like if this comes into play, it's going to be a lot like the UN's power. Yay, don't do that. Okay, but really don't do that.
Yeah, the UN. We're going to bring our security council in to take a look. I don't like this.
We're going to write a letter.
We're going to stop giving you aid. But our people are really hungry. Okay, here's aid.
I'm a vampire and I'm going to eat you.
Picture the Whopper with 1,000 slices of cheese next to a normal Whopper.
This Whopper is just like leaning up against a wall. Like it just looks like an unhealthy sandwich. It's like, go on without me, man. Oh god, I just need to be here for a bit. There you go. Signing out.
Can't sign out yet. I got to do the spiel. So remember,
Signing out. Damn it! You know what? I better just leave it to you. Signing out.